Hi there, it's Susie and it's Tuesday and here I am, I think. Let me just check. Yep, everything is going smoothly on this. So how's everybody today? I almost didn't get this video done because it's just been one of those days where, I don't know, the phone doesn't stop ringing, somebody's knocking on the door, this happens, that happens, and life happens. But I said, I gotta do my video. So, I'm doing my video. And I was saying, what am I going to do a video? No, I know what I'm going to do a video on. Because I'm being bombarded. Excuse me. Why does something always have to itch? Okay, first of all, I'm going to get into a little teeny weeny haul. As most of you know, because I live in Canada, I have my own sort of drugstore around the corner, which I go to online, and it's called Well, W-E-L-L, like well.ca. And I buy a lot of my drugstore products there because the shipping is either free or very cheap. The delivery comes within 2 days, and I can't really get out and about to go around to the drugstores around here. And so it's much easier for me just to sit here and do my PayPal thing and get things I need or I don't need. Or if I'm in, you know, once you get on YouTube and you're into this makeup thing, there always seems to be something that you want or whatever, I don't know, just to increase your treasure trove of makeup. So, one thing I want to tell you, my faithful eyelash curler, I don't even know what brand it was a white one. Do I have it here? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I just know I really liked it because of the eyelash curlers can be really important because of the handle. Anyways, the little thingamajiggy wore out, and I think I've had this for over a year. I have no idea where I got it. It doesn't have any name on it. And I had put the other little white jigamahoo somewhere safe so I'd find it. Sure, I can't find it. So, you can't curl your eyelashes without a rubber doohickey in there because you'll pull your eyeballs out. So, anyway, that's going in the garbage. So I ordered another eyelash curler from well.ca. Now, Revlon is pretty well, I'm just making sure I'm recording it. They're pretty well known, and they're pretty reputable, and so I just ordered, I think I paid $10 for it, and I ordered an eyelash curler. Holy shit! This thing is for people with like mega, I don't know, what do you call those, cyclops eyes. This thing did not fit my eyes. I think my eyes went, anyway, it didn't, I couldn't get my eyelashes in it. You know, I'm going like this. Look. And it just wouldn't, maybe it took three eyelashes. And so I had this for a couple of weeks and I said, oh my God, like I cannot do without an eyelash curler. Heavens forbid. So I went, and I'd only gotten this like a couple of weeks ago. Down the drain. If anybody with really big eyeballs wants this, just let me know and I'll send it to you. Somebody with huge mega eyes. So there's two kinds of Revlons. I think there's the kind like that one. So I went back on and I said they've got to have some other kind of eyelash curler, and I got this one and I love it. It's a super lash curler and it's red and it is a Revlon, but or maybe that one, the other one, maybe I paid $5.99, I'm not sure. This one was about $10, and it's got a great hold. And then I'm doing the new Wayne Goss thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this video, where you curl your eyelashes, and then you curl them twice, and then you stick your eyelashes in the eyelash curler. I know this is going to kill Etu and Wa. No, Etu and you. Because I used to be afraid of eyelash curlers too. Anyway, and then you pull it back up so that you're looking up at the ceiling and you can see the whites of your eyes, and that really gives your eyelashes a curl. So if anybody is interested, go see Wayne Goss's How to Really Curl Your Eyelashes. And so I've been doing that because I follow a lot of things that he does because he really knows what he's talking about. So I got this little baby, and I'm loving that. And something I got that I just adore, I have Kabuki brushes. I have maybe 3 or 4 Kabuki brushes. But I got this one on well.ca, and yeah, it's a little mini one. And it is by okay, Pure Apocalypse. No. Pure, oh my god, Pure Apricot? No. This is so small. I thought it was called like Ardina or anyway. See, it looks like that. It's got the bamboo handle. You can't tell on the site. I was looking down here. You can't tell on the site how big it is, but it's yay big. And what I use this little baby for, I don't even know what it's supposed to be used for, but as soon as I saw it, I knew what I was going to use it for. And I'm using it for my foundation because for some reason I like to have my hand close to my face when I do my foundation. It's just a thing with me. So that's why I like to use beauty blenders, and I've got a couple of foundation brushes, but they're so far away from your face that I just like to, you know. And this little thing, it's soft, but it's very dense, and this costs about $12, I think. And anyways, if you go on well.ca, you'll see this little, it just says small Kabuki brush, but it's not like the Kabuki brush from e.l.f. that's really big that I love for my powder. This is like a little tiny one, and I'm loving this for my foundation. You could also use it for contouring, whatever, but I like it for my foundation. So this is my new foundation brush. And then I got some more lippies. This one here, this one here is okay, well, I know this one here is called something plum, a bit of plum. It's a Maybelline, and it's a plum. See? See? And that's what I'm wearing right now. Now this time I'm going to swatch. Where are you? Here you go. No. Why do I do everything ass backwards? There you go. So that's a plum. I think it's called a bit of plum, or anyway, if you look at all the Maybelline things, this one is Black Orchid, and this one is by Wet n Wild, and that's the Black Orchid, which I never thought I would buy, but I've been wearing it, and it's not even that much different than the plum, and it looks really nice. And if you find that it's too dark, you just tone it down a bit. So that's, and I absolutely love these two. This is NYX, the Butter Lipsticks, and this one is Munching My Caramels? No. Browning My Canadians? Nope. Anyway, it's BLS14. I have no idea what. Anyways, it's a pretty pink. See, pink, 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 pink. It's about the same color. It's the same color that the container is, so it's a pretty pink. It's almost like the Eclair, the gloss. And then finally, I got this one here, which is another. It's a pinky. This one is called Little. Oh, it's BLS12. And I think this is one of the ones I showed you the other day. Yeah, it is. And it's called Wake Up Little Susie. Yeah, Wake Up Little Susie. It's called Little Susie. Little Susie. So that's four newbies I got in the last week or so, plus my little Kabuki thing. And something I'm really enjoying is my new mineral powder by Physicians Formula, because I do the new Wayne Goss thing. I put my primer on, and then I put mineral powder, which has color in it, which I went through before. And the only thing is, maybe you gals can help me, it's got the little holes in it, and I find that when you shake it and you try to get, it's like hardly anything comes out of it. So I don't know, they just don't make things the way they used to. And then of course if I took the lid off, I'd have powder all over the bloody place. And then just one thing about brushes. Brushes, now I always thought a brush was a brush was a brush, but I've had this MAC one for a long time. It's a MAC, I don't even know. The number's worn off. It's your regular MAC crease one. And then I got this little baby, and I love it. And this is, oh Lord. This one I got about a month ago, I guess. And this one, I only have two MACs. It's 224 SE. 224 SE. And so these are my two crease brushes. This is the regular one that everybody knows about, and this one here, it's a softer crease, and it's a little bit shorter, but I wouldn't be able to go on without these two brushes. And then I got some Smashbox brushes, which I'm really liking. And this is just a nice large eyeshadow brush, a little thing for under your eyes, and a softer, I guess for the corners would be good or whatever. Anyway, so I added that to my brush collection, which I've got to get them all organized, and it's time for them to have a bath. And so that's it for my little wee haul, y'all. And so what has been happening is a lot of people who have joined my huge channel, my wee channel, are asking me a lot of questions. And a lot of people, I've got one subscriber, oh my god, she's unbelievable. She's gone backwards. Natalie Drapeau. She's going backwards and looking at every single one of my videos. And on every one of my videos, she makes a comment. And, you know, when you've done, I think I've done 70, this is my 74th or 75th. I've been on here for a few months. It's really funny when somebody makes a comment on an old video and then just say, oh my god, like, you know, I didn't know how to blend my eye makeup and I look like hell and da-da-da-da. And then there's one with questions, and there's one where I'm talking about my health. So a lot of people are very confused as to what my health problems are. And I don't like talking about my health problems because I don't want my channel to be about my health. I don't want to be a downer. But a lot of people are asking questions. And as you know, my time here is, I'm only home on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I don't have the time to private message everybody to tell them what I'm going through. So what I would like to do, if you don't mind, and if you would like to do it, is I would like to have a Q&A like a lot of other people. So a question and answer. So in this post, anything you want to know, please just go ahead and ask me. Anything about my love life, anything about my kids. Well, I mean to a certain point. I'm not going to tell you all kinds of very, very personal stuff, but I've had quite the life, and there's a lot of things I'd love to share with you. So if you want to ask me about my career, what I've done all my life, where I come from, my love life, my lack of love life, please feel free to ask me, and I shall tell you if you want to know about anything really. I'm an open book. I don't have anything to hide. Well, I do, so I won't tell you, but anything you want to know, just go ahead and ask. and then I'll mark down all the questions, and that should be a lot of fun. And then I can answer a bunch of questions all at once without having to go back and do another health video, which I really don't want to do, or another video on this, which I answered like in 50 questions or whatever. Because not everybody wants to go back and look at everybody's videos from like 6 months ago or whatever. So please feel free to ask me any questions. And what else? I guess that's it. I'm wondering where Tammy is. Patty, maybe you could tell me. Patty, Tammy's fairy godmother. Where's Tammy? I haven't seen her around, and I went on her channel, and she hasn't done anything for 4 days, and I always worry about people when I don't see them. And also, my little lady Jasmine, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, who, she has a channel. She's new. She did a whole get ready with me. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. She did a whole get ready with me, and it didn't film. And so I think she must be a little bit more savvy on the computer than I am. So she pieced bits and pieces of it together. And this morning I went to listen to her video, and I couldn't hear it because they were doing all kinds of banging in the back. I wish I was doing banging in the back, and I couldn't hear anything. So I said I'd go back later on and do it. So please check out Lady Jasmine, LDYJAZMNE. She needs our help and our support because she's a newbie, and you're going to really enjoy her. And like I said, when you find out how old this lady is, you're just going to go, huh? No. Well, she told me how old she was, and so I suppose she probably even said it this morning. I don't know, but she looks like, she could be 30. So please go and check her out, and I love you, and I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I'm going to have a nice chicken salad for supper, and with a potato salad. When I have potato salad, I have to make it with canned potatoes. Yes. Because canned potatoes don't have any of the potassium and stuff that's so bad for dialysis patients. So I take canned potatoes, rinse it, get all the salt off, and I put the can in the fridge, and I make a pretty mean potato salad. I add peppers and stuff to it, and like you do with what you have to do. Because for me to eat potatoes, I have to soak them for hours, and by the time you soak potatoes for hours, they come out looking like they turn into mush. So I'm gonna have a nice chicken salad tonight with the potato salad and some peppers. And you people, when you do your recipes on there, my tongue is hanging out. I'm salivating. Oh, some of the stuff you guys make is so good, and I love cooking. But anyway, I'm a good cook, and my sister's a really good cook, and there's not that many occasions anymore for family get-togethers. It seems everybody's off doing their own thing, and being limited with my mobility, I don't have a chance anymore to make big meals, and so you kind of miss that, But anyway, keep those cooking menus coming, and the vlogs and everything. And anyways, that's it. A little small haul, and please ask me anything you want to ask me, and it'll be my pleasure to answer your questions. Okay? Just don't get too personal now. I mean, there's a line. There's a line. And how is my sister wife going with Janice? Well, I haven't heard from her, so I think she's having second thoughts. I'm not, but she has. So, Janice, if you're chickening out, I understand, because I don't know if I could put up with me. I have a hard time putting up with myself. So if you would be putting up with me, and plus you're going on a cruise, and you'd have to buy me a cruise ticket. And I don't know if you'd be too happy about that, because that would sort of spoil your honeymoon with your hunk. Anyway, I'm glad to see Kelly McKelly back. She was off on a secret spy mission, and she's back, and she broke her no-bye. Kelly McKelly, she was the first one to give me a shout-out. And I went from having, I don't know, maybe 3 people watching me. Well, I had been on YouTube for a few months, and so a lot of people knew me. And then I did my first purple video, and then Kelly, the second video I did was all about glockenschlocks and crocs and plocks and whatever, and Kelly did this call out on me. That's why I like to do call outs on new people, and I think more people should do call outs on on fellow subscribers, because how are you going to find out about them? And then when some people get too big, one thing that really bothers me, I'm just going to say it, is that when you have somebody that you're really, really friendly with, maybe I shouldn't say anything, but it's just, you know, in AA we say we're carrying a resentment. It's not really a resentment, it's more of it's sort of hurtful. Okay, when you can get very close to somebody and then something happens and then they only correspond with the people that are gurus or whatever, and they seem to not want to correspond with people with people with smaller channels, and that really hurts. And so what I do is I don't go on their channel, and then I don't know if they notice it or not. I've done it like now with 3 people, and it hurts because I would never do that. I would never do that. Even if I could only reply to 1 video out of 3, I would certainly reply to them. It's just common politeness and everything else. And anyway, that's just my little rant. So, love you all. Love all my subbies. And take care. And I hope you're all having a great day. It's absolutely beautiful here today. I've got the air conditioner on and the door open for my cats. So it's sort of cool and kind of warm. Okay, so take care. Mwah! Au revoir de Montréal. And am I forgetting anything? No. And I just really hope this thing came out, because I could never repeat this video again and I don't want to. Bye!